Good evening, Sharansh Agarwal.
Good evening, sir.
Uh, you are staying in which state?
I am currently staying in Pune, Maharashtra,
Acha, you are studying in which college?
in Sri Balaji University, Pune.
Acha, I think it is a famous university because last 2, 3 years also one or two people came from
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
this
Yeah,
particular
my
college.
senior suggested me to give a mock interviews to you. It will be
Oh,
very beneficial for me. Yeah.
yeah, very happy. Now, what is the degree you are studying?
Currently, I am pursuing MBA in Data Science and Business Analytics, and I did my graduation in BSc Electronics Honors with Mathematics subsidiary.
Oh, mhm. Mm. So you are now doing data analytics and
Yes, sir.
data studies. Now,
Yes, sir. Data science.
how come you developed your suitability for this subject after not studying computer in your degree?
Like sir, I was not that much aware that what I have to do uh, in my future career. So I got a best college in MP for electronics honors with mathematics subsidiary. That's why I took electronics, and then I got to know that I am not in the relevant field which I can pursue my career in my future development. Then I got an opportunity to do MBA in business analytics and data science, which is very suitable for me. Like I am in good in maths, and I love to play with data. That's why I am pursuing data science and business analytics.
Can you explain what is data analytics and data management, whatever you are telling? Explain about the two subjects you are now studying in your post graduation.
Uh, okay, sir. So data analytics is mostly based on data. Data science is relevant to making predictions, making decisions, analyzing existing data to find patterns and insights, and using algorithm and machine learning algorithms and statistics to build predictive models. Like if you want to do any analysis related to sales and related to your customer transactions, you can do data visualization, reporting, trend analysis, and you can also do this using machine learning and AI and deep learning. And there are so many tools like Advanced Excel, SQL, Power BI, Tableau, and Python, which you can use to do sales forecasting, customer segmentations, and operational reporting. And there is uh, also a uh, fraud detection type in banking sector, so you can do this also. And you can also recommend some products using your tools and using the transaction of your customers. And yeah.
Now, which are the companies uh, which that have come out with software or tools for your two fields, that is data analytics or data business management?
like s- every company has data, so every company is using uh, some part of some part of tools, not in advanced version, but every company is using nowadays Excel, and SQL is used for data management. So if you want to integrate any data, and if you want to succeed in data management, then you can use SQL. Like if you want to visualize anything related to data, then you use Power BI. So Microsoft, Google, any company is every company is using every tool in right
Have
now.
you
Yeah.
have you heard of AWS? What is AWS?
AWS is Amazon Web Services. Like it's a cloud platform. You can avail uh, every. Sorry, sir. AWS is a Amazon Web Services. Like it's a cloud platform. You can avail services in the cloud pattern. Like if you want to if you want to store data, you can use AWS services. You can download download apps like
No, no,
Altrax and
no, no.
Altrax
Actually,
and
this may not be asked in your real interview. But actually, I
okay,
came across this because when I was searching data, this page only came. So I started asking you regarding this. But I suggest you are going through this. Whatever you need to improve on this, if it is required, you please go through. For example, what is Amazon products
web.
and more
Yep.
especially data management products, then cloud financial management, whatever it is, Internet of Things, then management and governance and all. Now, you did not study Pakka, Java and all. What have you studied
Yeah, yeah.
during your post graduation?
Like sir, I have not studied Excel, SQL, Power BI, Tableau, Python in my undergraduation. This all tools I have studied in my post graduation. This
Acha?
Excel is for yes sir. Excel is for data management. SQL is for data storing and retrieving data from your database, and Power BI is for data visualization. If you want to if you want to check what is your last year sales and what is the sales growth, you can make a chart of it and you can show it to your management team. Tableau is just like Power BI, but Power BI is an open platform and Tableau is a paid version.
Very
And
good.
Python,
Very good.
yes sir.
This much for your data as it is. Lot of questions can be asked in this. So I suggest you go to Chat GPT or
Yes sir.
uh, Google and make a search about what are the questions that can be asked under data business management, whatever. Because if I have time, I can go into each and every aspect. What is cloud management? What is data management? What is data breach? How it can be prevented, like that
Like,
and
sir,
all.
I think a question may be asked, what did you do in your internship? Like, what analytical tools and how you studied and how it is relevant to sales and client acquisition. This
Exactly.
question may be asked.
Can you answer this now?
Yeah, yeah, I already made this answer. So I was working as a business analyst intern in my summer internship. So my contribution included mainly the client interaction part. Like directly, I was connected to the GMR energy plant, which was a live project. Understanding their needs and wants and focusing on what we can provide them as a solution. Also, GMR energy plant reporting was all manual, and I have done all the research and development part of digitalization, that how can I digitalize their reporting problem, their manual reporting into digital format, and come up with a solution of Streamlit is a Python package which helps in automating the reports and creating interactive dashboards for dynamic reporting.
Mhm. Mm. 1 minute. Now comes how many candidates are appearing for interview in your college?
About 61 students.
Ore Baba,
Yes, sir.
61 students.
Yes, sir.
I think only you have come. One person only has come. What about others?
No, sir.
All they are preparing themselves. Good.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes,
why
sir.
don't? Yeah, tell me.
There are 61 students from my campus, and this is a cool campus placement. So there are four more colleges there. So you can think like around 120 students are there for 25 positions.
Yeah, now I am giving you an assignment.
Okay.
I would like you to get at least two people for this interview. before next 2 3 days. See, apart from your studying, I do not know what efforts you are going to take to convince others to join our class. This is a marketing strategy.
Yes,
This
sir.
is a
Yes, sir.
test to know whether you have marketing strategies, which is very necessary for Federal Bank probationary officer job. I'm not forcing it on you. This is just a test. I would, what strategies will you be adopting to get this?
Okay, sir. I have not suggested anyone because I think if I could have suggested them, then they would have performed better. That's why I think I can alone join your organization or coaching and do this.
It is true, but that is actually not the case, you know. You are very good in English, as it is, you are talking well in English. So that should not be a problem. So it is only a
Sir,
test. Let me try.
yeah, sir.
Let
I
me
will
try to
definitely.
see whether you can influence. Say you don't approach your friend, somebody who is not your friend, उनको आप convince कर सकते हैं नहीं कर सकते हैं. Just see, but don't show him our materials. Tell him like this, and don't tell him I have given you this assignment, but try to talk to him in a convincing way so that he also joins. Okay.
Got it, sir.
Yeah, let us see whether it works out. But normally, it has not worked out till today. I have been telling all the guys, but none of them were enthusiastic enough. Obviously, for the reason they think that their chances of selection may come down. Anyhow, I leave it to you. Now, good. That much for data analytics portion.
Yes, sir.
Now I go for Federal Bank sales oriented probationary officer job. Please tell me what is the job role that you are going to perform.
Sir, it is sales and acquisition, sales and a client acquisition role, and I will have to perform. I will have to work on the sales part, in which I have to sell their products like loans, uh, insurance, their CASA like current account and saving accounts, and there are so many products of loans like a gold loan, car loan, personal loan, and etc. Yeah, so I have to approach to the customers, approach to the public, and uh, convince them to buy our products and join our bank. Yeah,
Join our bank or um,
make a
take, uh, become a customer of our bank.
yeah, become a customer.
Which bank are you having account?
So State Bank.
So what is the difference between State Bank of India and a Federal Bank?
Sir, can I take a minute? I can take 20 seconds to think.
Yeah, yeah. You need not ask this question.
Okay. So, okay. So both are well-established banks, but State Bank is a public sector bank, where Federal Bank is a private sector bank, and State Bank is the largest bank in India with over 20 to 22,000 branches, and our federal bank has around 1,370 branches, and uh, uh,
No, first point is correct. State Bank is a public sector bank, and you can stop with that. State Bank is the leading public sector, topmost public sector bank in our country, and Federal Bank is a private sector. You can stop with that. Otherwise, what happened? Whatever you are telling is not very correct. It is a bank, largest bank. No, in India, the largest bank is HDFC Bank.
Okay.
The
Sir,
largest definition may change, like regarding deposits or market capitalization, etc. In the case of HDFC, market capitalization is highest and it is the fourth largest in the world. It is the fourth largest in the world. So that point can be told. It is just sufficient. You say one is public sector, other is private sector.
sir,
Next question
with
that will come to you is what is the public sector?
public sector, like it is governed by the government, and like it is owned by the government, and private is owned by an individual.
No, actually, the definition is public sector bank is one wherein the capital investment of government is
Okay.
51% and above.
Okay.
Share
Like
capital invested is 51% and above. In the case of private sector, the major share capital 51% and above is in the custody of individuals or a group of individuals, private individuals.
so, sir, if I answer in the question of State Bank versus Federal Bank, that State Bank is a public sector bank and Federal Bank is a private sector bank. Is it
Yeah,
sufficient answer
yeah,
to
it's
make?
sufficient. It is the largest public sector bank.
Okay, so
State Bank is the largest public sector bank, and Federal Bank is old private sector bank. Started
will the
100 years ago, and
yes, sir,
its headquarters is in Alua. State Bank
Kerala,
headquarters is in Mumbai.
Mumbai, yes, sir. So
That
will they
that is
convince
that
with
is
this answer?
sufficient. That is sufficient. That's what we expect you to know at this stage.
Yes, sir.
Now, you said you are having account with State Bank of India. Who is the chairman of State Bank of India?
No, sir, that I don't know, but I will Google
Challa
it.
Srinivasalu Shetty.
Okay.
Challa Srinivasalu Shetty. Okay. Now, who is the MD and CEO of Federal Bank?
Yes, that I know. One second, let me recall it. Mm, uh, KVS Manian.
Correct. Good. AVS Manian is the right answer. Now, please tell me what is a bank?
So bank is an organization which can provide uh, bank accounts to the customers, where a customer can store their money and store their money. They can take loan from the bank, and they also provide financial services like payments, investments, and wealth, like fund management and wealth management. And they are also in foreign exchange and NRI bankings, and there are so many banks
Hmm.
uh, which which are which are like
See,
sorry,
actually,
there are so
you are not prepared. I
yes,
have given it. I have given definition in many other videos and materials. Bank is an institution which accepts deposits from the public and makes advances.
yes, sir.
Nowadays, banks do perform other para banking facilities such as bank assurance, that is, insurance policy canvassing, then mutual fund products canvassing, and wealth management advisory services. Next
Yes, sir.
question is, why banks do para banking services?
Sorry, sir. Para
What?
banking.
Why banks are doing para banking services? By para banking, I meant the canvassing of insurance policies, canvassing for mutual fund products, and giving wealth management advisory services. Why are they doing it?
Uh, so bank.
See,
Uh,
you are not clear about it. See, because if you have studied some of these materials, heard some of the videos, you would have got an idea. Banks do all these services for getting commission income.
yes, sir.
You must tell with that answer correctly, quickly.
Okay.
Please tell me what are the sources of income for a bank?
They provide loan and they provide loans. They provide insurance to the customers, and uh, they also do mutual fund, like public can deposit can invest in the mutual fund. So banks can hold their money and invest in our stocks, and there are so many uh, currency exchange, and there are so many charges for exchange the currency, so they also earns from there, and there are credit cards. Banks also earns from credit cards.
Banks give loans, so they get interest on loans. That is
Yes,
their major income.
yes, sir.
Number two, banks do invest in government securities and they get interest on them.
Government. Can I take a note of
No,
it,
no,
sir?
no. It is all
Maybe
recorded. It is recorded. It will be posted in video. You can see it. Not a problem.
you can
Okay.
post this video.
Yeah, yeah. It will come on online. Thousands of videos are there. Yours will be one among them. Understand? Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Then the major, apart from, say, interest on the government securities, banks do invest in shares. That point you told. So they get dividends on them. Apart from this, banks do para banking services like bank assurance and mutual fund canvassing for which they get commission. These are the
Yes,
major sources of income apart from other service charges like debit card charges, credit card charges, minimum balance charges, check return charges, etc. Okay.
got it. Yes, sir. I will have to prepare for this question, sir. I have not prepared.
Yeah.
I
Why
was not
should
prepared.
we hire you?
S- Sorry, sir.
Why should we hire you?
Sir, I come with a tech. I come with a technical background, so I can do technical part of your federal bank, and also do the sales and acquisition part. Like I have a family business of clothing, so I know the ground reality of how can a customer, how can we acquire a customer, how can we uh, understand their needs and wants, and what you can provide them as a service, as a product. So I know all this, and if apart from this, if we go in the technical part, then I know so many tools which will help in acquiring customers, and do the cross selling and upselling part of sales, because there are tools like Power BI uh, uh, helps in
Is
visualizing the
cross-selling. What is cross-selling?
cross selling is selling the new product to a existing customer.
Good. What do you know
Yes, sir.
about NBFC? What is an NBFC? What is the difference between NBFC and a bank?
Uh, a NBFC is nothing but a financial company which can provide loans without having uh, without having, they don't have a bank. They are regulated by RBI, but under different rules. Yeah, they
No,
cannot.
you have to prepare on this search and get to know it.
NBFC versus bank.
Yeah, here I think it is given. I have given you a material. Are you seeing on the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Difference between banks and NBFC. Banks are regulated by RBI, offer deposit
Sir,
services
it's
and pro.
sir, it's not you are only shared a single screen, right? I think. Yes, sir. Now it's visible.
थोड़ा ये सब क्वेश्चन को प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए.
Okay,
ये
sir.
तो ये मटेरियल आपको दिया हुआ है अंडर द टाइटल व्हाट इज अ बैंक. व्हाट इज बैंक आपको फोल्डर का अंदर ही है. यू नो योर
Okay, sir.
फोल्डर. यू नो
Yeah, yeah,
योर
yeah.
यू नो योर फोल्डर ना. फोल्डर का अंदर में देयर इज अ फाइल व्हाट इज बैंक, जिसका अंदर में ये सब क्वेश्चंस आ रहा है. इसको प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है. गुड. नाउ प्लीज टेल मी व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन. Or before that, tell me what is CASA deposits?
CASA deposits, CASA denotes to current accounts and saving accounts. So if a
No, no.
businessman
A bank
op
bank would like to have more of CASA or less of CASA.
yeah, bank would like to have more of CASA, more of
Why?
current accounts and saving accounts,
Why?
because they will have more customers and uh, they can earn more from them. They can uh, give them more products of bank, and they provide services to them. They store their money and make
No, no.
investment.
You should make a clear statement. In the case of current account, banks do not pay any interest,
Okay.
0% interest.
Yeah.
In the case
Yes,
of
sir.
savings account, they pay nominal interest, 2.8% or 3% per annum.
Hmm.
So the cost of funds is very low. And when such funds are used for lending to borrowers, banks will get um, higher difference in interest and their profit will be more. So, in order to increase the profit, it is advisable to have more of CASA. See, they may question you, CASA deposits are temporary, anybody can withdraw. What you will do?
Sorry,
You
sir. Can you
eh,
please?
no,
Yeah.
no. CASA
Uh,
deposits, it is risky. Anybody can withdraw anytime.
yes, sir.
You should say, so normally the experience has proved that all the people do not withdraw money from savings or current account. And even if they earn, they come back into others' accounts. For example, if a person buying a house is withdrawing funds from his account, he will be paying to the contractor, and the contractor's account also mostly maybe with us, and the money comes back to us. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's what it
Got
is.
it, sir.
Okay, now please tell me what is meant by plastic currency.
Plastic currency. Uh,
Plastic currency means debit card and credit card,
oh, okay.
because we are not using money, but the balances in that can be used for buying commodities, withdrawing cash,
Yeah,
and all. What is
yes,
last
sir.
question? Last question. What is the difference between debit card and credit card?
Sir, there is no charges involved in debit card, and there are so many charges involved in credit card. If credit card if you do not have any money in your bank account, and you have credit card, then you can pay or buy any commodity using credit cards, but there is a limit according to your CIBIL score, and if you do not have any money in your saving account, then you cannot pay using your debit cards. And there is a yearly charges of SMS in debit cards, and it also in credit cards. But if you do not pay the credit amount which you have taken for your commodity from credit cards on time, then you will have to pay interest on that particular amount, and due charges and the late fee charges. So
Correct.
yeah.
Not bad, not bad. Except that beginning you should tell, in the debit card we use the funds available in our accounts.
Yes, sir.
In the case of credit cards, we are given a limit
Yes,
and
sir.
we have to
Credit
use
limit.
within the limit. Do
Yes,
not
sir.
bring in words like CIBIL, etc. If you use that, they will go into what is CIBIL, etc., explaining about it. You should study about CIBIL and what are the other credit rating agencies that are there in our country. If you talk about CIBIL, they will ask you what are the credit rating agencies in India. So be prepared
Yes.
for such questions also. Otherwise, you answered this question well. Best wishes. थोड़ा आपको कम्युनिकेशन में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम होते रहता है. That is, you are knowing things, but you are not able to present them in a manner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a problem in articulating my thoughts in to someone.
That is the
Like
problem.
kn-
This
yes,
can
sir.
be overcome provided you learn more about it, you read more or pakka about it, and also you try to listen to successful candidates' videos.
Yes, sir.
I have given you a separate link for successful candidates' videos. Please listen to them.
Okay, sir. And
How
sir,
it is
what?
not that what they are talking is the correct, but that
Yes,
is
sir.
okay. So that much, and there are at least 20% cases where I have told, look, your performance is not good. Sometimes people do get selected.
Yes,
Afterwards,
sir.
they prepare seriously and they get selected.
Okay, sir.
Best wishes. You have a
Sir,
bright chance of getting succeeded, provided you read about Federal Bank, go through their website, take down notes about awards, corporate social responsibility. And regarding when you were talking about branches also, you told number of branches wrong figure. You told 1300 or so. Actually, it is 1550 something. Please go through the website. You
okay, sir.
told a
And
wrong information. So you should read carefully, remember them. These are sure short questions. I have given you a list of questions under sure short, where what are the things you should know
pure
about.
shots. Yes, sir.
Yeah, उसको पढ़ लीजिए, prepare कर दीजिए. I will rate this interview at 75% out of
Yes, sir.
100 with note that you can succeed provided you take some more efforts also to communicate with confidence and
Got
with clarity. जो कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं उसको ब्रीफली बोलना है, सही बोलना है.
okay, sir.
Best wishes. Thank you so much. 1 minute.
Sir,
Yeah.
सेल्स एंड एक्विजिशन के रिलेटेड भी कुछ अदर क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं जो मतलब
Yeah,
अभी
yeah,
आपने
yeah.
पूछे हो?
Yeah, I will. There will be questions like, say, in fact, when I asked you, why should I select you? There itself, you should come out with the skills. I possess good communication skill. I am good in making team with others. I am a leader. I am good in time management. I am capable of convincing others. ये सब qualities अपने बताना है उधर ही. So
सर
please go and search what are the qualities required for successful. If you watch my videos, you will know. I would have told about achievement motivation qualities. Search yesbank.in. Search yesbank.in. Yes means yes for sugar. I will put it in our group, UBI group.
ओके सर.
UBI
सर,
group.
so the answer which I told to you is not sufficient or not convincing.
No, it is okay, not bad. But my expectation is more.
Yes, sir. I was come up with my technical skills, so I can line up my technical skills with sales and acquisition part,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I also try to connect it with my family business. So it is it okay to
That is,
connect my
it's
family
okay.
business?
Okay, you can connect it to family business, but then they will go into other details of family business. What is the total turnover in your family business? Why you should not join the same business? Like
Yes,
these
sir.
questions will follow. Be ready for them.
Got it, sir.
Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. If I have any doubt, I will text you.
Yeah. Let me see whether you can convince one person and bring me one boy
I
before.
will definitely do that.
If you do that, I won't give you money, but only thing is it will test your skill. First of
Yes,
all,
sir.
um, ये सब it is a concept of Maya. I think if I tell my concept now outside and tell others, others will get to know, and I won't have any concept for improvement on my part. आइसमपी
Yes, sir.
कॉन्सेप्ट होने से होता है because you are unemployed and उसको आपको टेंशन होता है. But that is not true. It is all already decided. Things are all decided. Who will succeed, who will not succeed. A person who
Yes, sir.
believes in himself only will be succeeding. A person
Yes, sir.
who believes in himself will only succeed. Even if I am going to keep you under 200 people, you must be able to be identified. But that ability doesn't come for all of us. It comes only out of practice.
Yes.
Thank you. You did well, but there is scope for improvement. Please be reading materials, watching videos. Watching alone will not do. You should note down the points
Yes, sir.
and
Sir,
try to practice speaking on that.
okay, sir. And sir, one more thing. The latest news which you are providing us is sufficient enough for the interview?
More than sufficient. More than sufficient. जो
Okay, sir.
कुछ
Got
हम
it.
रोज रोज देते हैं उसको पढ़ लीजिए, उसके बारे में मन में रख लीजिए. Mostly in Federal Bank, they may not ask like that. They will ask something related to your state mainly.
It related to my state. Okay.
Best wishes. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Now, Jaydev, I'm closing now. I will go out and come after about 10 or 15 minutes because there is a lot
Okay,
of
sir.
time. There is a lot of time available now. So now what I will do, I will go up and come after about 15-20 minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, iPhone, you come for mock interview for United India. iPhone, what is your name?
Sir, sorry, sir. This is Priyadarshini. I forgot to give my
No
name.
problem, no problem, no problem. I'm just now, I was conducting mock for Federal Bank candidate for about half an hour now. I'm just closing now. I'll come back after 20 minutes. Okay,
Okay, sir.
15 to 20 minutes. Thank you.